Hi there, everybody. It's hot, it's sticky, it's humid. I just checked my phone, it's 89 degrees. We're getting ready to be blasted by some pretty heavy rain, leftovers from the hurricane that's made its way up through the central part of the country. Now it's going to whack us. So what are we doing sitting outside? Hey, you and I are going to take a quick look at the Psalm reading for this coming Sunday, which is Psalm 85. Now, the reading itself starts halfway through the Psalm with verse 8 and goes through verse 13. You cannot understand the full impact of this Psalm without looking at the first couple verses as well. So we're going to do that. And when you look at it, it's basically in three different parts. The first couple verses kind of are imploring you and me to take a good look at what God has already done for us in the past. Just a quick look. Lord, you were favorable to your land. You restored the fortunes of Jacob. You forgave the iniquity of your people. You pardoned all their sin. You withdrew all your wrath. You turned away from your hot anger. So whatever was going on way back then, God has set things right again. And okay, so people, as we gather together to worship, let's remember the past. Let's not forget it. But let's remember a God who has been gracious to us in the past. So whatever it is that we need help from now, let's just pray that God is going to do what he's done for us all along, okay? And that's the petition that comes next. Restore us again, O God of our salvation, who put away your indignation toward us. Will you be angry with us forever? So whatever's going on, ouch, it hurts. And it just seems like this is lasting forever. Will you prolong your anger to all generations? Will you not revive us again, so that your people may rejoice in you? Show us your steadfast love, O God, and grant us your salvation. So there's the plea. There's the plea. Things have gone horribly wrong. And God, we understand it's our fault. And we're being punished. Or maybe it's simply not so much you punishing us, but the consequences of our actions. But you've always been there in the past. And you've come and you've restored the fortunes of Jacob. What's that mean? It's not that we got rich real fast. No, it's not that. It's that healing and wholeness and wellness was brought back to us. God, you've done it before. You can do it again. And so that's where our reading for this Sunday picks up. It picks up with the good news, so to speak. And verse 8 is kind of like the pivot point. It's someone who makes the announcement. Let me hear what God the Lord will speak. For he will speak peace to his people, to his faithful, to those who turn to him in their hearts. Okay, so what is it that God wants to tell us? This is it. Surely his salvation is at hand for those who fear him, that his glory may dwell in our land. Steadfast love and faithfulness will meet. Righteousness and peace will kiss each other. Yeah, that verse, that pops up in a lot of different places, in greeting cards, in little wall hangings. It's a beautiful, beautiful verse. Faithfulness will spring up from the ground, and righteousness will look down from the sky. The Lord will give what is good, and our land will yield its increase. Righteousness will go before him, and he will make a path for his steps. So in other words, we need to trust that God's going to come through for us, no matter what situation we find ourselves in, whatever mess we've gotten ourselves into. And basically, that is the picture, isn't it? It's not so much that God is zapping us with lightning bolts from above, but we're just self-inflicting ourselves with lightning bolts. Yeah. Hey, if it's raining outside, get in from the rain. If it's lightning and thunder, get out of the storm. No, we just never really learn, do we? But this is all about God's promise of restoration to healing and wholeness, but also our participation in it. Because when we are healed and we are made whole, We want that for everyone, and we're called to do that. A beautiful, beautiful psalm. Psalm 85, a great one to relish and enjoy on a hot, sticky, humid day in July, right? How about any time of the year? God's blessings be with you, and enjoy the rest of your day.